Hello friends, how's everybody doing? It's your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General Civil War with the Union, and we are going to go ahead and continue on to First Bull Run. And we're on the 4T6 test mod of MG Light, and I got more units than what can go into the battle, so that's what it's gonna be. Alright, so here we are, and we'll skip that and we'll tell these units here to get to here. And so that way they'll be doing that. And then we're going to come over here and see what we got. And we got Ohio. We have New York. They did not split. And at the same time that's going to happen, we're going to just save it. So we'll go MG Light North 3 start, and there we go, and here we go. So we didn't split, so I'll take a skirmisher off him, tell him to get over there, and we're just gonna have these guys head that way. And Ohio did not split either. And I did, oh boy, I didn't even get the guns to split. So yeah, no splits at all from all of these units. So now the last phase, the next phase, when we get the rest of the ally units, you know, I sure hope I get some splits there, because we got absolutely none right there. And of course the player doesn't get any, so that means these guys will not split. So anyways, now we got 3 more covered, so we'll tell them to get here. And and we got a Cav. Let's see. Sometimes I like to have the Cav come here. And then when the scout comes from over here, the ally, so I wonder, maybe the scout will split. Let's see. At some point we should get a scout. Well, it'll tell us when it does. So we'll just get back over here, make sure we tell the guns. And the supply along with my general. Now, like I said, moving the 4 that I initially set to go, you know, they're going to move at whatever the slowest one does. Like, it's better to make them. Okay, here's the scout. Yeah. He didn't split either, so yeah, boy. Bad luck on splits for the allies. Absolutely 0. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 units, and not one of them split. But that means they'll be at full size, of course. But still, it would be better to have 2 1,000 units than 1 1,100 unit, right? Alright, well anyways, it's gonna take a lot. We only got an hour before the next phase. I mean, now of course I could go into the timer and say 332, and then we'd have a lot of time, because J and P took away time in this game. Because they kind of don't want you to get wipes and things of that nature. Alright, so we gotta tell him and him to attack him. And then the two guns will go there. And he'll come behind them to back them up. So the rebel cavalry is going to be a problem. No, when I right click, I just want you to shoot. No, I don't want you to charge. I want you to just shoot. And I want to try to get the guns to where they'll be shooting him at canister range. Just trying to tweak this is always the hardest part. Okay, so he's in canister, and now this one needs to get a little bit closer. And can I send a scout over here to get this dragoon's attention? And what does the scout have? He has the Parlamento, and my guy has the Colt. And now I'm going to just pause for just a moment, and we're going to go over here and take a look and see how, yeah, so now what I got to do is just tell one to go, I'm going to have to tell them to go by themselves because they will go faster. And they just got to get two here. And this gun, and then this gun right here. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. Alright, that's good. Yeah, and the scout doesn't have any perks. We did it. Alright, we're just gonna go over here and rest them for now. I mean, I think that's a win. That's a win right there of taking out one of their calves. Alright, so now we just gotta work on this. Boy, these guys are taking forever. Now, I know they'll have another cav somewhere, but we're gonna, for right now, Morgan's the only one that made it here. Now, technically, I was going to say that we could use these to try to harass him, but they got skirmishers, they got the gun, they got some infantry, so I mean, it's... we're just going to have to not, you know, do that. Matter of fact, I can... Now that we knocked out one of theirs, we can send these guys over here. Because whatever... There's supposed to be a few units here with a gun, so we can try to use the cav to take out the gun. I mean, this should, you know, like, we just got 2 guns and 3 infantry and 1 skirmisher there. And so it's not going to do much, but... Alright, so let's see how we can do this. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this up right here. See, you just can't tell them to shoot because they won't shoot, because once they lose sight, they won't do it. Okay, so see they got a split. How come none of those 6 allies got a split? Alright, let's have the cav come down. Boy, it has taken these guys forever. We're gonna move the guns over here. We're gonna move the general over here. Yeah, they're just not moving fast enough. Oh, there we go. Oh, now the moment he gives up, the whole thing switches. Okay, well, like I said, Johnny and Panda take away a lot of the time in this game, so it's gonna go quick. And now we have to get that flag by time the clock ends. And puts a little bit more pressure on us. How much time we got? Less than 3 hours. All right, so we captured one unit. That was okay. So we'll go MGL N3A. I could put a P for a phase, but we'll just do that for now. Okay, so I'm going to just tell him to leave. And then my cav and the scout, if I can get to the scout, move over there, and then this guy goes and shoots him. And then all of these guys have got to come on down. Oh yeah, and then the other thing is our allies. Now let's hope that we got some kind of split, like so he didn't split. But we'll send him over there. Okay, so he split. So we have one split. So we'll have those two guys head over. And then we didn't get a split there. Wow, he's 1,700. And then we got guns. So we gotta tell the guns. We're gonna tell the guns to just move for now. I'll position them later when they get into this area. It's just too much to try to program right now. We're just gonna, and we tell them individually, because they will move according to whatever their rate of speed is. And we got one split there, it looks like. Howard split, but Wilson didn't, so that's okay. All right, I think that is it. Oh, and the supply wagon. We got a nice supply wagon. I bet you that will be full of supply, so that is really nice. All right, so that's that. Let's see the status over here. Like, he's wavering, so this is kind of working. But it took a long time to do that. So, all right, let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so Morgan is actually tired. So we're going to go ahead and just tell him to hang out. Everybody else is going to get moving, and we're going to need all our units over here because I know they're going to push hard in this area. And we got to send our artillery down here too, because we're going to need it. And we'll get the general over here too. We'll get the supply wagon. And we're supposed to tell this guy, what has he got? Muskets. Tell him to leave. Okay, well, like I said, we've got Asa. He's okay now. So this is the challenging part here, because it depends on what the AI is going to do. But it appears that he's walking away, but there could be a whole bunch of skirmishes here. There could be others. So if I tell him to go there, tell this one to go here, and then this one goes here. And a skirmish can go here, and then the guns can come across. Oh, and we missed one gun, so we'll tell the gun to get over there. So it's going to take a long time for the Allies to get here. We're going to try to control this area right here. I'm going to send the scout over here because it's not my unit, and I'm just going to see if we can scout a little something because, you know, we got to see what's over here. So they got another cav unit moving up. Yeah, I usually like to have the Allies over here to assist, but it's, like I said, it's going to be a long time. Alright, so now the Allies are starting to move into position, so I'm going to start telling these guys to get into spots. Okay, so they're coming out to greet us, and that's why you need your whole force here. I mean, I would, you know, with you know, all these units like 4 infantry, and then the guns are gonna be right here. It's gonna make it very hard for them to do whatever it is that they're gonna do. It looks like. Oh, it's Stuart. It's Stuart. So Stuart is right here, and Stuart wants to try to hold up the whole Union army right here. He wants to go toe to toe with some Field 6s. And 3 infantry. I think he's gonna have a bad day once they all open up. And actually, he could shoot at that skirmisher right there. Okay, so here comes a 2-star Hampton. Let's see how he does. Time for my cav to get in here. Go after that 2-star unit. Come on. Or at least shoot. Shoot, I guess. You can shoot. Alright, Tyler, leave. Ah, I just lost 80-something guys. Oh. Alright, you get right over here, my friend. And Hex, you get over here. You get right here. And Morgan over here. Now, Howard. I'll tell you what. Why don't Wilcox charge him? Howard and Sherman charge him. And then you head to here. Franklin heads to... Come on, Franklin. And Keys, and then get these guns over here. Now this might not be a good idea, but at the same time, we're just gonna do it. And oh, we gotta move all our guys out like this. Alright, so that was, you know, like they kept throwing units at us. So, I mean, that's why I charged a lot of these guys into it. And, you know, but we got Franklin. So, Franklin, I don't know if he's wavering. And Keys. These are the biggest units that we got, so, of allies. So, they got to move forward. They got to pave the way for the rest of us. Because everybody else is either exhausted or what? Now this is where we're going to take a lot of losses because of these guns up here. But this is the only way that I see doing this, is to just get everybody together and just come and get them like that. So, like I said, Franklin and Keys. Neither of these are tired, so they're eager, so they got to get up here. I mean, I think that because they're going across the water, it's so slow. But yeah, you got to shoot that gun right there. All right, now these guys here, they got to shoot him. You move to here. You move to here. Have these guns move up. Have a skirmisher over there. Alright, you go over there. Yeah, 'cause I lost a lot of my cav. Now he's gonna go melee this skirmisher right here. Yeah, right now we're gonna try to take these guys out right now. Alright, so if both Keys and Howard shoot this gun, you know what I mean? That should be the end of the gun. Oh, guys. And of course, the hardest thing is with these artillery here. Now, he was supposed to try to get their supply wagon, but he ran into something that he shouldn't have. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna tell everybody to get up here and go this way. Okay, so you go over here, I guess. You're right here to protect that area. Alright, those guys were just to push these guys out of there. So the rest of these guys can do their job right here now. If Wilcox can get there. Gotta get Franklin up here. And Keys. Alright. Now you two, I realize you're tired and all that, but you're gonna go keep him busy. And boy, I'm having a hard time with the scout unit to try to find the supply wagon. Dang it. I'm gonna have to use my own cav, which is already hurt, but oh yeah, and I can't. Ah, boy. Alright, we'll just go into him and see if we can wipe him out. Now while you're now that we got control of you, you come over here and get this supply wagon, please. Come on. Alright, we'll try to get the scout to take that guy out because he's wavering. And as soon as Tyler is reloaded, man, we got him now. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. We're at 253. You know, we lost 97, but we killed 483. So I think that's good for my little cav unit. He's gonna move out for a little bit. And he's just here to get this supply wagon over here. I shut it off. And now we gotta concentrate on this. I better get these guys over here. Okay, so the biggest problem is getting that infantry guy out of here. So we got to get all these guns up here. All the generals, everything. Everybody's got to get up here. I mean, it is like almost impossible to get this guy out of here. Somebody has got to be able to shoot that gun right there. Come on, over here. My goodness. All right. Alright, Wilcox right there. Howard over here. Alright, so the way I see this, we got 1 hour to do this. So it's not like we want to rush it. Okay, now, okay, so Baylor is tired, so I gotta stop him. Even Haas is tired, I gotta stop him. Even he is tired, I gotta stop him. Yeah, and you're tired, I gotta stop you. Jeez. Okay. Alright, tired or not, all of you have got to shoot this guy. And now we're going to move my guns up closer. Alright, I think I got Morgan over here. Morgan is gonna go right here. Alright. Okay, so now Franklin and Keys, these are the two big units. Alright, so I'm not concerned about wiping them all out. What I'm concerned about is getting these guys rested up. These two I would have, you know, liked to have wiped this guy out. So, but these are 2-star units, so I have to understand that. It's not. That's why it's a hard task for them to do that. Because I would like to have the two Ohios and the New York in this area here, because they'll be the ones to absorb the first, you know, fighting, but... But I think between Franklin, Wilcox, and Keys... And yeah, we're gonna try to take these guns out right here, and then we'll take the flag, I guess, and get into position. And Greg is tired too. Sheesh. Alright, so if this guy gets here, I guess, I can have one of my units go here, have another one go here, this guy goes here, Greg moves to here, he goes to there. I mean, it would actually be nice to we got 1 hour, right? Bypass the flag and come over here to kill all their guts. But all right, look, you guys are gonna do it. You guys are gonna come forward and try to kill them out. We'll capture the flag, and hopefully everybody will get into position. So my 2 guns have got to move up. All right, and then we got to get the supply wagons moving, supply everybody up. We do have the ally one if we run out of supply. Okay, so we are almost in position. Alright, so we secured this, so we have 25 minutes to kind of see if we can finish them off. So in other words, I can move the 2 big strongest units of the Allies along with Wilcox and the other Howard, because we can always have them fall back once they get their the enemy that's gonna come. Because they're gonna hold this area while my units hold this flank. Well, I think they didn't get their reinforcements, but they got somebody that's coming at us, it looks like. Yeah, we only got 18 minutes, and of course there's gonna be a skirmisher that holds everybody up. Come on, Keys. It's not gonna work. Alright, so Morgan's gonna go there, and then Heximer is gonna go right in front of him. Schaefer. Keys. Well, they're coming in, but you know what I mean? I'm not going to do anything. I mean, they have to get through this line first, and then they'll get to my line. And then all the guns. So it's going to be a real hard time for them to break through. I mean, it's, you know, yeah. Yeah, so technically, I guess I could do it that way. I could, because we just got this guy for free. You know, he just came out. Like I said, it's too bad they're 20% down on their quality of their guns, because, you know, that just means I'm just going to get lousy guns. So if we can get a couple of shots on these guns, and he'll get a couple of shots on this. Meanwhile, everybody else is going to be in position. Is there somebody else that's gonna... So they must have had a lot of units back here that just ain't, like, didn't attack us or something. Now they want to? Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But it would be nice if we could just fan out a little bit and get shots on that gun. Yeah, like I said, the reason I'm fanning these guys out too, because like when the enemy comes, they like to like come down this way, come up. So we got 1 minute. Ah, too bad. Okay. All right. Well, you know, I usually like to save on phases, but I think we're just gonna let it ride out. We only got an hour and 47, so we'll just let it ride. I mean, I know the enemy, they're gonna come charge happy, but I'm just trying to get all these guys to shoot at the gun. And he's shooting at Jackson. And so this is the way it's going to have to be. If I stick keys, if I get keys in the woods, yeah, we would just try it. I was just trying to hope that we could knock out those guns, but it didn't really totally work out. So now he's backing off for some reason, but they got the big boys coming this way, and we'll see what happens. Now, of course, these guys are all exhausted and tired, so they're not going to perform very good. But they're going to be enough to at least slow these guys down a little bit, so that way then we can just fall back a little bit. They'll get closer to the guns, and then we can blast them. And then, you know, so this this flank here is kind of like backing off a little bit. So that might mean that I might be able to get a few extra shots on their guns, which is good for me. Because if we can knock out the guns, that's less guns that they have, and there might be more guns that I can capture. I just got to get them to slowly move forward. No, you shoot him. You, and you. Okay, so you guys move slowly forward, not you. You're supposed to shoot him. I want Howard over here to shoot at him. As a matter of fact, you shoot at him. So anybody who's not fighting at the very moment, at least they're all resting. Yeah, and even these two. But they don't have any ammo. Fall back. Okay, so again, we're gonna try to shoot at that gun right there with him. So yeah. Alright, then looks like we're gonna have to get forward a little bit, boys. Okay, well, like I said, I knew they were exhausted, so if these fresh CSA units coming in, they're gonna capture them, but I didn't you know, they're so exhausted they didn't fall back enough. Now, each of my units that are fresh have got to come in and help out. Oh boy. Alright, so this I put the enemy supply wagon over here so these guys could have ammo to shoot at him. And now my guy in New York are gonna shoot at him. Well, you know, well no, they got 3 right here. So no, we just gotta shoot. We're not gonna charge. We're just gonna shoot. Plus we got the gun right there. Got this gun here, he can shoot at him. Haas can shoot at him, and this guy can shoot at him. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get him. Let's see. Alright, we know it looks like we're gonna have to just take it to them. Because it doesn't look like this wing over here is gonna attack, so yeah, we're all gonna be in attacking now. And I'm gonna move my guns up. Yeah, we're gonna have to just move everything up. Because they're not attacking. Alright, look. You two are gonna shoot that gun right there. Kill that gun. Oh, look at this guy's 2,000. That's a big unit right there. 2,000. But we gotta try to knock out these guns. Oh, this gun's killing us at the moment. Okay, so my hope was to use my cav to do this, but he kept shooting at us, so I figure I have to kill him. Once I kill him, then we go get him. Because once we get Howard, Howard could then turn and shoot at them. Alright, we'll just do the 6-shooter for now. I've been wanting to get these guns for a long time. Alright. We got the last gun, nice. I was gonna say, whatever happened to that big 2,000 man unit that they had? And like I said, anybody coming forward is gonna get greeted by these guns anyway. Plus all these units that are here. There's a lot of mayhem going on. Oh, this is a mess. fine. We're just gonna move the guns. There's only 40 minutes left, so let's go ahead and move up all the guns. Move the units forward. Oh yeah, he was coming over there to get my cavalry, so my calves moving out. Alright, let me see if I can get some use out of this cav. But the calf's shooting like crazy. Boy, these guns are awful close. This is crazy. Oh no, no, Lawton, what are you doing right there? This is the 2001 that he's gonna destroy you. Oh no. Gotta get my gun out of there. Yeah, cause see, this big unit was coming to try to get my cavalry unit. But I'm gonna have my cav come over here and help this guy out. He just captured him. Okay. Again, what is Lawton doing? Like he keeps moving forward. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, Tyler is I know Tyler might be getting tired, but if he could shoot, what the heck, right? He's got over 1,000 kills now. And now he's got to come after this biggest unit. And look, he gave up. The biggest unit that they had. He was over 2,000, this guy, right? Yeah, he was 2191. And I had no choice but to send my 2 infantry into him. And then once Tyler took out all these guys here, he came over here to get him. And so I'll just tell these guys to move forward. Tell him to move forward. Tell him to move forward. Tell him to move forward. tell that guy to leave. That's 1,500 right there. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, and see, the musket has an 85 on melee. But it doesn't look like he was a he had no perks. And if I remember correctly, didn't it say that they got like crack troops, or they got trained troops or something? Yeah, like this guy. I'll shut off the supply wagons now. For now, seeing enemy is gonna go walking by there. Alright, and then all we could do is, oh, it's only 18 minutes. We might not get this last unit. And everybody's tired anyway, so I don't even know if they'll all make it over there. But and where's my other gun? Yeah, so I had a problem with Lawton. He kept he kept moving towards that 2,000 man unit. Like I was like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, and there's my other guy. So yep. Let's take a look and see what's going on. So yeah, without, like I said, I didn't mess with the timers. The timers were 111, so this is the whole particular battle. And we'll have to see how it ended up. Now I'm just gonna send units around to go look around. I don't know if there's any other units anywhere. We'll just send stuff around. And Tyler, he did such a wonderful job. He lost 119, and I was trying to preserve him. He's my only cavalry, and he ended up with 1,045 kills. So, and don't forget, he was a captain. Like all my officers, unless they got promoted in the second battle, every single unit was a captain. So we'll have to see what they all turn out to be. I can send him over to there. Alright, guys. Yeah, I don't know how much time they'll give us. I guess we could look here. Until 13:20, and it's 12:35. So if this is the last unit, and if we capture him or wipe him out, which, again, I don't know who's actually all in this, but we'll just see. We don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. But if he is indeed the last... No, he's not the last one, because matter of fact, I see one over here. So then, yeah. Go get him. Oh, there's one over here too. Son of a gun. Where did he come from? Now, where did this guy come from? Well, we're probably gonna have to keep some units at the flag here, just in case. Yeah, just in case, because we don't want to, you know, like, make off they had a cav that just went there and grabbed that flag right at the very end. We'd lose. Even though I, you know, almost wiped them out. So, I mean... they're all these units are exhausted and stuff. They've done a lot. And like I said, we're in the closing moments of the battle. And like I said, all I plan to do is get to Shiloh's, all really, for both of them. And that's, you know, that might be as far as I go. I don't know. And look, we did capture this guy, so by sending those two that were, these guys were exhausted, I had him hide right here, then he came down and fought him, and then we gave him some ammo, and then I charged them and got him, so. Even this, oh, now this guy was the 2-star unit, look. So he had accuracy and he had bayonet. And he had the rebore, which is only 65 melee. So, okay, well, we'll tell him to leave. So now we do have these two units, and okay, we only got 20 minutes. So we're not gonna get them all, especially when this guy withdrew over here. So these guys were shooting at him, and he went way over here. And look at their 3 generals are right here. So yeah, we're not gonna get them. Like, even if I were to say charge, they're not gonna make it. Just like these guys, they're probably not gonna make it. They're all exhausted. And so what we'll do is, this is about to end in, yeah, look, in 6 minutes. So I'm just gonna tell my cav to just move. We'll get a little bit of stamina, because in 4 minutes it's over. We're just trying to tell these guys to do melee. Okay, well, I don't know. Yep, it ended by the time, so it was okay. So it looks like 21,499 with allies and my own units. I lost 346. I have 1,100 wounded and missing of 152. And so, anyways, and then the enemy had 22,627 cavalry, 65 guns. Now they lost 7,000 I captured, I guess, overall. I mean, I can't say if it was a great battle or not, but you know, it is what it is. You know, what can I say? Now look at Joshua Tyler. He became a lieutenant colonel, and so did Shayla. We lost Stevens, and wounded was Daniel Tyler. And my Lewis Wagner in the division got promoted, so he is now a brigadier. Because I remember his name. All right. We got some of those. I think we might have lost the scout. I think, but because he had the Parlamento, and then my guy, I'm gonna get 22 back. That's about it. But we get 11,000 for the supplies, so we'll take it. And this is just hard light. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, it's a long battle, even with not messing with the timers. Like, I did not mess with the timers. I'm always tempted to, but I didn't. So, all right. So we get additional 2,000 recruits for the 7,000 that we captured. We get one army org, and so yeah, there we are. Now it looks like we lost the gun because this was Lawton. Yeah. He like I said, I sometimes when you point for them to go to a certain spot to shoot, sometimes maybe, you know, it gets moved to where they end up thinking that you want them to move, and it's like, and if you don't pay attention to that, he's suddenly right beside the enemy that he's supposed to be like far away from to shoot. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny. So, but surprisingly, I was able to get him out of there. And so I'll get him back to 14 guns. And we could probably go to 15. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the max that I want to do is 15. Now, I don't know if this guy could do it. Nope. Okay, and if you look at here, Wagner, and then Kelly Walton, and John Gibbon that I got from over here. So, you know, so he was already a brigadier, but these guys are now brigadiers. And so let's take a look at the armory. And let's take a look and see what we got. We got these rifles. Got these. And we have these. Now I'll tell you what I didn't do, because I didn't spend the money. I didn't buy any guns and go into that grand battle. So this would be the time where I'm gonna have to spend money to get the guns that I want. Like, I know I want that, plus the 24-pounder, and I'll go with the siege weapon. I mean, the James is really good, but for now, that's what I'll do. And I usually go for the skirmisher of the JF Brown, so I'll go ahead and do that now that I got money, but now it's going down, but nonetheless. And cavalry, I know I'm going to end up buying some more Colts. And then the career, we have 2 points. And this is going to be the tricky part of looking. So I don't quite think I have 4 divisions. So I think I want to at least have 4 divisions. So I will put one there. And I could have went with discount before I bought those weapons, and I would have saved 5%. So again, don't do as you see me do, because the first thing you'd want to do is put that point in economy. So now I'm not going to put the point in economy because I already bought the guns that other than I'm going to buy some Colts, but yeah. I mean, okay, so like whatever. I mean, I guess I could do this though, right? Like, okay, so what you can do is I think we could go and load the auto camp. Right? And I think that puts us right back to where we were. Yeah, puts us back to here. So if I go like here now and I go Army Org and I go economy and I'll say apply. So now again, we know that we can go to 15 with him, and we know that we can go to 15 with him, but we cannot do it to him. So that much I know. And I do know that I want my Colt to at least get up to 400, and that's 14,000.
Yes, sir.
So we'll do that. And combined command can't do this. So, but I don't care. It's not much, and he's gonna gain in the next battle. So that's not gonna be a problem. So now again, like I said, I'm not buying any weapons other than the Colt that I just bought. So we're going to work with whatever weapons that we captured. And so if I get everybody back to at least 1350. Just for now. I mean, we can go higher if we want. But in this Union campaign, as you know, I've got a lot of veterans. But we don't want to just blow money, so right now all I'm doing is getting everybody to 1350.
Sir, yes, sir!
But we're going to run out of those weapons, then we'll go to something else. And you can see by just going to 1350, and then these guys already had them, you know what I mean? So they were just sitting in here for training. And so then we got that, and that's that. So we got them all done, right? Now we got Quinn. Now, like I said, when I first done it, I didn't have Quinn, so I reloaded it, went back in, and I ended up getting him as a free officer. So that's kind of funny. So I will use him. I'll use him for the 4th Division. Now I would need, if I were to open up another corps, I don't know if there's one here. Yeah, there's 2 here. So I could buy one. Yeah, I could buy one and open up a corps. For now, I can put skills that he doesn't have a lot of experience, but he does have some. And I'm gonna have to catch up the CSA campaign, so I'm not gonna go forward, but if we just take a peek here, you can see that they just gained 21,300 men. So we have River Crossing, we have Logan's Run, and we have Shiloh. So I'll just give you a preview of each one. Oh, 15 units. 15 units. And Logan's Crossroads. Again, 15 units. And then finally, Shiloh. Oh yeah, and for the Union, Shiloh, you can put up to 40. You need to have at least 1 corps, right? But the more units you have, the better off you'll be. Okay, so if you look here, right, I only have 5, 10, 13, so I have to have 2 more units. Alright, so if I have a gun, and a gun, and a gun, and I have a cavalry, well, we may as well put him there.
Form line.
And so, yeah, I'm going to need another infantry unit. Now, you know, we do have these guys, right? And so if we're going into a multi-day battle, it's good to have officers, but we don't need them. So I'm going to go ahead and make him this next unit that I'll make. You know, and I could... Yeah, I was going to think about making a melee unit, but again, that's not really what I do. Like, I make all shooters. I mean, I could give him a perk that would be melee, but yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead. Yeah, you know, I can make him 1500 because he'll bleed down. Seeing he's gonna be new. And I could make a skirmisher, but I'm gonna make one more infantry. Because we got this guy right here, Baylor. And don't forget in the J&P mod, they upped the minimum to 850, where I put it back to 500 because that's the way the vanilla game is. And this is the J&P. But nonetheless, so this way I can get to a first star quicker. And because most people are not going to do the first battle with the historical numbers, so I mean, you're not going to have all these veterans that I got. Plus, in the Union campaign, I got gifted 12,000 veterans in my pool. So I mean, that I don't even know. Nobody, even Johnny and Panda, don't know the real reason how that happened. And I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying this because look, I still got 15,000 veterans. And every new unit you make, you have to use the rookies, and then you put veterans in. And so, anyways, alright, so we have 3 guns. We have 1 cav. And the rest are infantry. And where these guys are new, I could put them up in the 1st division. And have these guys come down here or whatever, but now, the other thing to consider too is that you know, Shiloh, like I could look at these 2 battles, the 2. I'm not gonna show you these yet, but I mean, because we already did one and we're gonna end this. But what I'm saying is, considering the money of what I got, what I can do is make up units that I want and think about it. So let's look at the armory. And we have 13 Napoleons. Okay, now first of all, I got this division here. So let me start over here because we got to make divisions. And again, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna just buy the cheap guy. And now we can make another division. Now these ain't gonna be my best guys, but you know. And we have one more. So all I'm trying to say is I'm thinking of doing it because like one of the points that I can get from that battle, the side mission, the two side missions, you know, I can put it under training or logistics or wherever and get better stats. Like the more we put into training, the better stats we're gonna get. But you need one full core at least, and then the other core is optional.
Form line.
And so if I already make this unit, we're not gonna have enough of those, so let's go with the rebore for now. And now for the Napoleon, I'll give it horse. I mean, you get the idea, right? I mean, I don't have
Sir,
to
yes, sir.
continue to do this and show it to you, but like I said, all I'm gonna do, like I said, is I'm gonna figure out how many units I can make, and because I have the veterans anyway, so I can go ahead and not totally fill these units out, but at least get them up there to where they already have the perk. But you can see that this officer here is not good enough. And look at this guy is only 766.
Yes, sir.
And when he's in a battle,
Yes, sir.
he's gonna go ahead and get experience and stuff like that. And you'd have to tell me what you think about this as far as doing it with just these, you know, small captains. And like I said, because I have the veterans, and I'm using up the recruits here, but because I've been capturing a lot, I've been getting extra recruits. So I'm doing this without having anything in politics.
yes, sir!
And having 4 points in training. Yeah, now this one costs 1,000 something because he's got a lot of experience. Oh yeah, I didn't want to use that gun. I want to use up the rebore. Now, of course, doing this might ramp up scaling, but I'm looking at it where I don't care at the moment because, like I said, all these guys are going to get training for 2 battles. They're not going to be in the battles, but they're going to get training. Oh, now we might not have enough rebores. Or do we make one with muskets? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make one with muskets. Yeah. And we'll give this guy this one. Because he's got the musket. And I might be able to do one more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because if I get him to 1,000... We got 900 left, so that means we can get to 1350 if I want to get them to 1350. So these two can be melee. And I guess for Shiloh, I'd have to use this gun. And so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and make that gun. And I'll get to 8 for now.
Yes, sir.
And I'll put him for canister. Okay, so now I could put Woods in, Bobby Woods. So again, that didn't cost me much. But now I don't have any officers left, so... So I think what I will do, my friends, is I will go ahead and end the video here. You can see I have 95,000. But I don't only have 2,500 in supply on this particular core. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do the same thing that I just did. Except I'm gonna be, you know, running out of the rifles and things. So maybe I'll make a cavalry unit with this. And maybe I'll make one skirmisher. So yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like I do have 100 of these. I could get this guy into it. So maybe I'll make him instead. So I'll make a cav unit and I'll make him. I could probably make this and just be 9 guns. So yeah, I think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bump him up to 15. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna want some units here for training. And I want this division with some, and then this division is gonna remain empty. I'd have to buy one officer, so that's where the rest of the money will go. I can put 10 in here, and I have 15 in here. And so that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourselves, be kind to others. God bless to you and your own religion. It's your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.